Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel. This is my random recipes. It's candy time. One more time. To recap, there have been Aunt Lois's English Toffee, Fruit Chews, Grandma Artie's Divinity, Taffy, and finally today, Toffee Pieces. The recipes in this series have been fairly consistent. For the most part, I don't know who or where or when these recipes were from. I've never tried any of them before. I had never made any of them before. Each one of them has been pretty much an experiment. With each recipe, I have learned new skills and new techniques, so that's always a good thing. What's different about today's recipe is it has chocolate in it. I have rather high hopes for this one. I mean, how bad can it be? It's got chocolate in it. I'm hopeful the candy series will go out on a high note. This looks like it will be pretty quick to make. It does involve the use of my soap, so I'll be moving over there. I'll meet you over there. Let's get to work. Okay, so I'm over here at the stove, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'll turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I'll read you the ingredients. We have a half cup butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of nuts, and then we have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then over on this, in this tray over here, it's a 13x9 tray that's been buttered, and it has graham crackers as a layer on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stove going here. Yeah, I think this one's gonna go pretty quickly today. Doesn't really take super long to melt butter, and that's mostly what we're doing. Going to go ahead and melt this entire cube of butter down, and then I'll add the brown sugar to it. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we're there. So this is 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm going to switch utensils. Okay, it's getting pretty well dissolved. Almost there. Also right there. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat up. This is supposed to boil for 2 minutes. I have a timer ready. So once it gets to a boil, I will hit my timer. Okay, we've got boiling. So I'm supposed to stir constantly while it's boiling. We're creating caramel. It's getting thick. Turn down a little bit more. 1 more minute. That's definitely getting thick. All right, there's the timer. So I am going to remove it from the heat while I stir in the nuts. Again, this is 1/4 cup of chopped nuts, and I'm using pecans today. I'll stir those in. I'll move this over here so you can see. Okay. Just give it a quick stir and mix in the nuts. Okay, so then I'm going to move over here. Bring in my graham crackers. So this is a 9x13. It's been buttered. Now I'm going to pour this caramel onto the graham crackers. So I'm going to use a spatula to help get it off of there. Very dark. I'm having a little trouble getting it to spread, so I'm going to switch back to my other tool, and I'm messing up my graham crackers. It's about as spread out as I'm going to be able to get it. It's starting to thicken up already. Sprinkle them with chocolate chips. And these are mini chocolate chips, partly because they were on special and partly because I thought they would probably melt better than large ones. When chocolate is melted, spread over top. So it's supposed to melt a little bit from the heat. I give it just a moment to start to melt. Gently. And just start spreading them around a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Looks yummy. Now this needs to cool in the refrigerator until it's chilled. not sure how long that's going to take. I'll check it in about 15 minutes. I'll put them in the fridge, and in the meantime, I'll move my stuff back over to the table so we can finish our visit over there. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So I let this chill in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. It still looks like it's a little bit moist in the middle, right through here. It looks like it could still chill a little bit longer. Got a couple broken pieces here. I'm supposed to cut this. I'm going to try it with the pizza wheel. See how that goes. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just break it. Oh, it's like one solid piece. Okay, yes, let's just break it up. Nope, it's going to have to be cut. Can't get through the chocolate. It looks like it's going to be kind of a combination of the two. We're going to cut and break it. Getting some nice size pieces. Like they're kind of random sizes and shapes. Yeah, I think that's the way it will go. Kind of irregular. See, it's a little bit soft there yet. It still needs to chill a bit longer. Give this a try. I'll turn this up so you can see. So this is still a little bit soft. The caramel has firmed up rather nicely. Definitely has a really caramely flavor. I like this. This is good. Then it's chocolate. How bad can it be? Okay, so this is a winner. Kind of chewy. Not in a bad way. Well, yes, this is the end of the line for the candies. High portion. In some ways, it's kind of sad. Sad because it wasn't the greatest variety within the category. But I'm also kind of glad because the candy making is definitely not my forte. Hi, sweetheart. Plus, no one needs to lose any more feelings over it. What's next? Next time will be the beginning of a new series. In fact, there's so many recipes in the next series that I had to break it down into subcategories. My next series is going to be condiments. And yes, it is true, I'm a condiment junkie. But for today, I will include the ingredients and the preparation for the toffee pieces in the description below. If you have any questions or feedback for me, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments. I really enjoy hearing from you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for joining me on my journey. Please come back next time and join me as I begin the venture through the big, wide world of condiments. See you next time. Bye.